Hi, my name is Malin Roennberg and I'm one of the students that participated in the research project. I think that the project has further facilitated my thoughts on marketing as a field of business that I find very interesting, enjoy, and might want to pursue a career within. I knew that there was a lot of behavioral psychology involved in marketing already, but I think the project opened that up to a new level. For instance, we discussed the difference and how a message will be received differently if it's an abstract versus if it's a concrete message. Research has always seemed very out of reach and something that only very smart people do. But during the course of the process or the project, it became much more relatable as I gained a better understanding of the research process and when we were setting up the survey or working towards that. One aspect that I thought was quite challenging but that I also really enjoyed was that we spent a lot of time talking about how to design the stimuli so that it would represent the constructs whilst also being realistic. I wanted to show you the process that we went through to design the stimuli. We decided quite early on that the focus would be a team's new t-shirt and that in some way it would display support for social change. This would then be supported by a press release to give more background to the person taking the survey as to why the team chose to support this cause, but also to be able to represent the individualistic versus collectivistic constructs. We wanted to be able to identify if the different framing of support would have any effect on how people perceive the team support. So this is the first draft that was more of an ideation, I guess, and to ensure that my idea of the constructs aligned with David and Rory's. After several feedback rounds of mock-ups and draft press releases, we finally decided on these mock-ups, accompanied by 3 different press releases. One press release targeting the individual, where the team asked for your help. One that's more collectivistic, that focusing on the fans, where the team is asking the fans to support us to make a change. And finally, the most collectivistic press release is where the team asks the members of society for help to support change. I didn't think that I would find the project as enjoyable as I did. I thought that was really fun and we had a really good collaboration with Rory and David and my fellow students Tara and Nico as well. I think that the project also made me realize that I really want to work for a company that focuses on sustainability issues. I would really love to make that contribution to society. I think that research has such an important part to play and is necessary to be able to drive sustainable initiatives in the most effective manner or way possible. I think that more research is needed in the area, but it also needs to be communicated to the people in the field. The project definitely made me more interested in research and it seems to be very fun, especially if you're allowed to research in the fields that you're finding interesting. And if the international student fees went so high, it would definitely be something that I would consider.